Starting at 6, standing 6'11", number 11, Steven Adams. At shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 36, Marcus Smart. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 22, Desmond Hayes. At forward, 6'11", number 13, Jeff Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 12, Jack Moran.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Memphis Grizzlies in this one as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson asked what he thinks about when he's shooting. He said, quote, nothing. You want to have a clear mind, a free consciousness, and just let it fly. When you go with the flow, you're in rhythm, and you're not really thinking about it, that's when it feels the best. Brian?
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for the Grizzlies, inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Marcus Smart out there with Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Here we go. So Golden State will get the first possession. Here's Thompson. Curry from deep three-point land. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball.
Memphis ball.
And here's Memphis. Morant with it. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Here's Morant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And here are the Warriors now, after the basket by Memphis. And here's Curry for 3. Offensive rebound, Looney. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Morant, no good. Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Morant. And it's Morant again missing. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Wiggins finds Curry, lets it go from deep, drops in the 3.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Now here's Morant. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Now here's Morant. Adams with a screen on Curry. Morant, the pass to Adams. And there it is for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. It's a three-point game. That one falls.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pick as he just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young DRose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Here's Looney. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Morant. The shot that time not on target. Thompson with some nice D. The kick out to Wiggins. And that comes off the assist by Green. Wiggins has got 5 points.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Smart passes to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Thompson. 40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Curry, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Smart passes to Morant. Green with the defensive effort.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Curry. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead. They're up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
They get it back. The kick out to Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Yeah, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Yep, that one goes. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Here's Peyton, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Paul. And that one hits the back iron.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Rose. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The rebound by Peyton. The Warriors leading. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Williams a screen on Paul. Pass to Aldama. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Another assist in the career of DRose.
A minute 50 left in the half. Paul passes to Saric. Back to Paul. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Paul's got his first 2 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
A line change here for Memphis. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric. Draymond Green comes in for Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Curry in for Payton. Now here's Morant. He has 6. To the middle. Here's Bane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The free throw drops for Bane.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Memphis trailing here. Smart right side. They double him with Curry. Morant against Paul. And he makes it on the layup. Morant's got 8.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Green with a screen on Smart. And here's Curry for 3. Adams grabs the miss. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Ja Morant getting it done. What a move that time. 10 points for him.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Paul, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Morant. 10 points for him. Jackson with a screen on Paul. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Count that one.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him, and then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Curry's shot is off. Curry with a steal. The kick out to Wiggins. Curry finds some space. Gets it to go from the corner. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going. And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Now here's Curry. He has 7, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lift. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
And he can't hit the second.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Wiggins against Bain. Here's Morant. And too long on the shot. The Warriors trailing. And a deep three from Curry. The long distance three is buried. He's got 10.
That's not even a deep three for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career. Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
And he can't get the first one.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Saric checks in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Thompson. Now here's Payton. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
And here's Curry for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now Morant. He's got 16. They set the pick. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Wing shot on the way. And Ja Morant again. Morant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. DRose comes in for Morant. Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Paul comes in for Curry. Paul passes to Iguodala. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This is Paul's game. A pass-first point guard who excels at setting up his teammates.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DRose. That's his first foul. Here's Looney. Pass to Iguodala. To the inside. Clock at 6. Here's Saric. That shot, no good. Good D by Rose. For Memphis, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Williams, a screen on Paul. Rose, the pass to Williams. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Warriors substitution, Draymond Green.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Here's Rose. Shoots over Paul. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He put together... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Warriors shooting 41% in this game. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Wiggins, he's checked in for Saric.
Substitution for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
Payne is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Memphis. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Tries to keep it alive.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Shoots over Paul. It's kept alive. Morant with it. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Morant's got 22.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. And here's Thompson for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And then Morant with the dunk.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
2 points. That one goes.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Rose is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Morant. Down low. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Curry against Morant. Fires from deep. Pass to Curry. Thompson, a screen on Morant. Curry, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Oh, nice D from Curry. The Warriors trailing. 1:11 left in the game. And it's Green missing. Thompson against Rose. Over to the wing. Outside Morant. Back to Rose. And he banks in the layup.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Here's Curry. Oh, the swat by Adams. And they're able to recover. And the basket by Looney. 44 seconds left in the game. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Curry against Morant. Rose, a screen on Curry. Morant, the pass to Rose. Kicks it out to Jackson. Curry against Morant. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Smart passes to Morant. Thompson with some nice D. From deep three-point range. No good there. And so the Grizzlies take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Ja Morant.